agreement. We must prepare for war.
No, Mr. Travis, we are not all in agreement.
Houston, listen to this. I took these from a Mexican courier. In a very short time, the affairs of Texas will be settled. The government, the Mexican government, has ordered a strong division to take up the march, made up of troops who are serving at Zacatecas. It says right here, these Texans will be ground down.
No, sir. Travis, who signed those dispatches?
General Martin Prefecto de Cos, in command of the new garrison at San Antonio.
The dictator's brother-in-law. This is no bluff. This is war, Sam.
May very well be, but this is not the way to prepare for it. Has anyone mentioned a petition to Santa Anna?
Petition?
Dr. de Zavala, you helped put Santa Anna in power. You should know what's happening in Zacatecas.
I helped make Santana president of Mexico. But when he seized the powers of dictatorship, I fled here to Texas with a price on my head. In Zacatecas, the people have also revolted against his rule. Now he commands an army of 4,000 to crush out any resistance.
That's not a reward for Dr. de Zavala's capture. It's a bounty on his head, delivered in a basket to Mexico City. That's Santa Anna's answer to petitions, Mr. Houston.
Burnett is right. Now, what good would come from negotiating with a butcher like that?
Blood may make Mr. Houston weak-kneed. Not me. I say we ride into San Antonio.
Right.
We pull this Perfecto de Cos out of his bed and send his head to Santa Anna.
He's right.
See what the dictator thinks of that, huh?
Right.
It's time we put our army together. It's time we took command of our own destinies. We're fools to wait.
And fools to think that you're any match for Santa Anna's forces. He rides at the head of 4,000 professional killers. These are not young recruits.
Houston, if you're afraid of a fight, get the hell out of here.
Hold on, Burnett. Well, I don't know how many here have ever commanded troops in battle, but I know Mr. Houston, and he has. Now, if Houston preaches caution, then I second that.
How will you fight, Mr. Burnett? In single file? Will you have time to coordinate your cavalry with your foot soldiers?
Jim Fannin knows about these things. He went to West Point.
For how long? A year?
Long enough to get over being afraid.
Gentlemen, please. Please, here comes Stephen Austin. Now, this man has sacrificed everything for Texas. I would like to know what he has to say. Don Esteban, what do you think?
Well, I went to Mexico to plead with Santa Anna. Make Texas an independent state with an elected legislature. Now, you all know the months I spent locked in his jails. Now the dictator has decreed there is to be no more immigration into Texas. And he threatens to seize lands already granted to settlers. Now, I have also just received word that Santa Anna's army has subdued Zacatecas. And he has coldly executed thousands of his own countrymen. Now, I do not fault Mr. Houston's call for moderation. But we must defend our Texas. We must never let her suffer the cruelty of tyrants. We must fight. We must have war.